episode is all about how we got an ensuite bathroom inside an off-grid glamping geodesic dome. So you can see the bathroom here, and we're going to show you exactly how we built it. So I think we've sussed it. You've got plenty of space here to walk in, then there'll be a door here so you can open the door, plenty of space to walk in, close the door, plenty of space to sit down on the toilet, then you can get in here, wash your face, plenty of space to get in the shower. So it's a little bit smaller than we were going to do, which is good because we were worried about the length of the bed and getting a sofa in and that sort of shenanigans. So now we just need to make sure we measure it right, chop these extra bits off, and then we can start building.
Well, that was fun, getting that all square and that. I must say, don't try and do this after you've had a night of celebrating your silver award that we've won, because it just makes it so much more harder the next day to try and work out how to make a square box. It should be really quite simple, but it's actually taken us, well, it's already 4 o'clock, so it's taken us the better part of the day to kind of get to this point over here. And to be fair, we've got all the bits cut and everything, and it's just assembling it now. So we're almost there.
We're not almost there at all. Like, there's walls to build and a ceiling to build, and yeah. Well,
I think that'll be all right.
But
yeah, the moral of the story is,
don't do DIY after a big night of celebration.
So things are coming along quite nicely with this. At the moment we're starting to put the stud wall in, as you can see, and yeah, I think it'll be alright. Quite a lot of space in here that we can still get the bed in and the sofa, so that we can sit here and look out the window. But yeah, so Vicky's just outside at the moment cutting up the noggins to put in between here, so as to give it its rigidity. We've managed to do that bit of stuff. Unfortunately, we've run out of petrol in the generator for the chop saw. My only concern is that it wobbles quite a bit here, but Vicky over here, aka Master Builder, has assured me that that is fine.
Well, once you've got the door frame in, a kind of lintelly post above the door, that ties into this, all these will tie across the ceiling, it's not going to wobble then.
You heard it here first, folks. If it falls down, Vicky reckons it won't. Well, I hope it doesn't, because we're going to have people staying in here. Although this will be just the bathroom. So it better work, otherwise we are in trouble.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
I'm sure. We could always just put more wood on it at the ceiling to try and make it stronger.
Yeah, unless we run out of wood. Which is
yeah, how much wood do we have? What? We've got 4 still on the top of the car. And yeah, like I said, the generator's run out of petrol. So, and also we've only got, yeah, those many screws and those many screws there, and I think we're going to need about another box of about 100, maybe 200 at this rate, the way we go through them.
We'll go and get petrol, we'll go and get screws, we'll have it done by the end of the day.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to.
Be fine. The plumber is coming tomorrow, and I want to be as prepared as possible because he's sort of doing the first fix. So all we've got at the moment down here is the water pipe. You can see it just like stops in midair. So I need to tee off. So I've got my it's 25mm pipe. So I've got my 25mm tees here. So I'm just going to tee off. So one tee to go into the dome, and then another tee to go into the kitchen, and then that's going to carry on for the outdoor bath. So yeah, let's crack on. So this is my preliminary arrangement. So this will be the waste pipe for the toilet, then there's the water pipe connector now to go in there. There's the water pipe ready to go into the kitchen, and there's the water pipe ready to go to the bath. Whether or not it's right, whether or not we're going to need to extend this pipe because the bath's going to be over there, I don't know. Well, we'll just see what he says tomorrow. The stud work for the bathroom is complete. I mean, I probably lost a good 4 or 5 hours of sleep over this, especially over this flipping angle thing here. Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. Brian and I had major arguments over it and just couldn't make it work. But anyway, it's there or thereabouts. So you can see it there. I don't think it dominates too much because you have the bed in front and then there'll be a little tucked in cornery bit going on over there. So next thing to do is I'm going to ply the outside because I think it'll make life easier and will also strengthen it more, we're hoping. So that's the next job, is to ply this face and that side and that side, and then the plaster is going to come in and do all the inside. I've just cut this bit of ply and put it here so that I'm going to ply this wall here in quite a nice thick 18mm ply. Why, you may ask, am I using ply as opposed to getting the plasterer to plasterboard and plaster the whole thing? Two reasons. One, I can do it myself and I hate having to rely on other people, as you might have guessed. The other reason is time. If I can get the whole outside done, then I can start painting. I can start putting this feature wallpaper that's going to go on here before the plasterers come, because we're so up against it, it's not even funny. So that's why I'm plying. Right, so Annabelle and I have just cut our lining paper that's going to go on the wall first of all. So because we've plied it, I've polyfilled it, so we're just going to do lining paper horizontally and then the wallpaper obviously the right way. So I've got my wallpaper paste. Now I've never wallpapered in my life before, nor's Annabelle. So we're just going to see how we go. I've got half the amount of, like I'm not doing a full packet. Maybe I need the full packet, I don't know. That's about half. Didn't even bring anything up to mix it with, so I've just got a pencil. Okay.
Present.
Oh, thanks. Ripped it. I'm in a pickle. Oh! Oh, broken my paintbrush.
All I hear is moaning. What's going on?
Yeah, it's awful stuff. Hate it.
I'm sure any builder that's looking at us that hangs wallpaper for a living will be having kittens about
Sure.
now.
Anybody who's hung wallpaper.
Yeah, be like, what on earth are those bodgers doing again?
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, at least I haven't got my name to this one. This is all yours. I'm off to build my box.
Thank you. Well, my lining paper's done. Quite frankly, it is really shockingly done, but hopefully it's just smoothed out the surface enough that I can get the actual wallpaper, and now that I've practiced, not do such a hash job of it. It's about 6:30 in the morning and I thought now's a good time as any to come up and get the wallpaper done. As you can tell, I've literally just rolled out of bed, got my clothes on, brought everything up. So this wall has to get wallpaper now. I can't put it off any longer. Whoop whoop, I got my first piece up and I love it. It's looking good. So I'm just going to carry on, and next is matching up the pattern, which worries me a bit. But hopefully I'll be alright. So my feature wall is now finished. I managed to get the electric cable through without any problem. This is the bathroom stitch. So the plasterers have been in and plastered. So plumber came and put all the first fix stuff in, so that's ready for the sink, that's ready for the shower, that's ready for the toilet. So it's all, and all the electrics are in as well, so that's for the light, and then that's for the extractor fan there. So it's all behind the stud walls. I don't know if you can see around here. Yeah, so that's where all the plumbing's coming in from underneath the dome, and then you can see all the pipe work. It all got put into the pipes before we plastered it, so that worked out good. So now I'm just waiting for it to all go this correct colour, and literally the second it's all dry, I'm coming in here and doing the mist coat, and then waiting for that to dry, and then doing 2 more coats, because the tiler's coming on Sunday. So I need to also get the shower tray in on the riser kit before the tiler comes. So that's a job to get done as well. So yeah, bathroom should be done, completely finished by Monday. I feel like an absolute crazy person at the moment, but I have to get the mist coat done in the side, the little bathroom here, because the tilers are coming first thing tomorrow morning. I mean, it's Easter Sunday, bless them. They said they'd come and do 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to get this tiling behind the shower done. So really, I want to be having the mist coat done because the mist coat makes such a mess. So I want to get the mist coat done, and then I want to get the floor down so I can then put the shower tray in there, all before they get here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's now 7 o'clock in the evening, so I just need to get on and do this now. My mist coat's done, so that's good. I'm so glad that I did it before I had anything in here because the floor is covered in paint. I'm covered, you know how it just like completely splatters, the mist coat. So yeah, that's all done. I'm tempted to come back up here at like 6:30 tomorrow morning and do a normal coat before I get the floor in, but I'll see. Like, it seems like a good idea now, but probably won't be in the morning. So the other thing I want to point out is the kind of water and sewage. So we'd already put in a water line and all the sewage for the 3 we've got already, and the septic tank is right down, you can see right in the distance. It's at the very bottom of the hill, near where the studio is. So luckily, to get the sewage and the water to this dome, all we had to do was take it from where the shed is and get it down here. I think you've probably seen it in another video. So it comes to this point here, which we still need to cut down, so that needs to get chopped and this needs to get lowered. And then, yeah, you probably saw us in a few videos ago getting the sewage to come to here, basically, and all the water points. So mains is great, we've got the mains water, but I'm now going to show you how we've got hot water. So we bought this beautiful external boiler. It's a Rinnai and it's a 17E, which is the external version of their boiler, which just basically means that all you have to do is take the gas in. So we've had to buy these 2 gas tanks, and then we've also had to get a switchover valve so that when one runs out, it just automatically switches to the next one and it tells you that it's run out, so that then we're never ever going to run out of gas. So the gas comes into the boiler, then you've got the cold feed coming in and then the hot feed coming out. So it just literally pulls the hot water in, the cold water in, makes it hot, chucks it out the other end. This is the boiler panel. So it just means that we can set the temperature, we can lock it. You see it comes up with lock. There you go. So it just means that we can lock what the temperature is. And obviously that's run by the solar panels. So yeah, it's a brilliant system, and it just means there is continual hot water all the time. The plumber's been and second fixed everything. So he did the shower screen, put the shower in, got a sink, got a toilet, and then the electrician has been and put an extractor fan in, and also a 12-watt light. But unfortunately, they sent me the wrong colour, so it's orange. So I'm gonna have to change that, but it'll have to do for now. And the extractor fan comes on with the light, so that's all good. The floor needs a good clean. I've done its sort of mist coat. Carpenter's been back and hung the door. He actually said he was very impressed with me putting my door frame in, so I was pleased about that. So yeah, so we just need to finish off the lock on the door because I forgot to buy a latch. I painted it blue, and then I'll be able to paint once he's been and done that. Get this bit in, I'll be able to paint the alcove. So that is the bathroom completed. You can kind of see behind here, that's where all the pipe work's coming in, the ducting for the vent is coming out. So yeah, we've had to put a few holes in the floor for different things. And then sewage is all out here, so it's all kind of around the back here, so I'm going to have to make a sort of barrier across so that people can't walk through it or see it, basically. So yeah, now it just needs a really good clean. is the completely finished bathroom. The door is on, we've actually got a handle, and I just absolutely love it. I put a mirror because you need a mirror in the bathroom, don't you? You can hear the fans going, and we've got a towel rail and all the bits beautifully ready to go. I'm so chuffed with how it turned out. I love the tiles. I think there's plenty of space in here, and all in all, it's been a brilliant project. Guess I said how much I really appreciate having a bathroom like actually inside the dome. Like, it makes such a difference not having to go outside for a wee in the middle of the night. So yeah, it was definitely worthwhile doing, and I think if we did any more domes, we would definitely try and get them to be en suite. We'll be doing another video all about how we did the kitchen and the outside area. So we'd love you to subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date with everything that goes on here, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.